My name is Tonya Perez, and I do inmate weddings. I marry people for a living. I am an officiant. So a little bit about our company: we marry people that are who is looking to get married that are incarcerated. We don't do just incarceration. We also do outside weddings, which is civil marriages, home, park, beach, wherever you want to get married, any local venue, we'd be happy to show up. So a lot of people has been asking me, oh, how did you get into this business, and you know, what's your strive? Why do you want to marry people that incarcerated? Well, I injured my knee in 2007, and I had bone-on-bone cartilage, no tissue, no meniscus. I ripped my meniscus really, really bad. Well, the doctor says, you would no longer drive the bus. I said, oh, that's not good. So I came out of surgery. I had my knee up, and my daughter was there, and we did some research. So she's like, Mom, what are you looking up on the computer? I said, well, I really, really want to marry somebody in, incarceration. I'm done with the beach and park. I know you're done with beach and parks and local venues. I just wanted to make somebody happy. And that was my goal. You know how you have an itch that you can't scratch? That's where I was right then. Like, how can I get this going? What do I need to do? So my son told me one day, I was feeling really down because I was like, I can't drive the bus anymore, so what do I need to do? So my son says, Mom, I noticed that you were a little bit down, let's go to church. So I went to church, and I listened to my pastor, and he told me, well, he was telling the whole audience, well, I felt his vibe, you know what I mean? So anyways, he was saying that he was incarceration and no CEO can take him down, and that he was a head honcho. He ran the prison, and I was kind of like, what's going on here? I said, me and him have the same strive right now. We grew anyway. So I went and talked to him. I said, hey, Pastor, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get in trouble. How can I marry people incarcerated? He said, oh, just come to church, come to Bible study on Wednesdays. We get you ordained, and you become a pastor. I said, okay. So I went down, did my classes for a year and a half, and graduated from class. And so I said, okay, now I'm graduated, what's next? I don't know what I'm doing. So I did a little bit more research. I said, how to marry people in incarceration. So I started looking on a website, and I noticed that people from 2012, 2013 been asking, how can I marry my loved one in prison or in jail? So I said, oh man, these people need help. These ladies need help. How can I help? And it was just, I just started Googling other pastors and started, introducing myself as a pastor, and it was a warming feeling, and asking them, hey, how can we get married? How do we marry these people? Well, I buddied up with another person, and she gave me her clients. I had no idea what I was doing, none whatsoever. But I was going to the city hall, and I had my little folder, and I had the paperwork that she gave me, and I was just going in there and getting the licenses and seeing how excited these girls really, really were. And I'm like, they are really in love. So I said, you know what, it's time to build my blog, my website. It's time to get some flyers out there, and let's help these people. Let's help these people, families, start staying connected, staying in love, unity, bonding. That's what I was looking for, and happiness. So I told my daughter, hey, go be a notary. We don't want to hire outside. We wanted to build this as a family business. So she did that, and she passed her notary business, and we just, started really, really making our clients first. Our priority was the clients, and make it number one. And when I built that name, it said Inmate Weddings, and it felt damn good. So once I built my name and built my brand, got my daughter involved, and then I decided I'm going to send my son back to church, and he's going to get ordained, and so on and so on. So he did that. My next son, he did the same thing. So now I have 3 children that are pastors, and a notary, and myself. So now this is a family business. And I have my daughter, sometimes she runs the social media, she's 16, and it's just awesome to have your children work for you, and they really don't have to go out to work, but they do. My son's a bus driver, my daughter's a nurse, and my 16-year-old, she's just a horse jockey, and my baby's just my baby. So, that's how we started the business. A lot of people ask me, I read you in the paper, the press telegram, did you start your business for my husband? Well, my daughter married me and my husband outside of incarceration. And when he was, after our marriage, after we got married, 3 weeks later, he got incarcerated. Did he help me? Yes, he did. He helped me and helped me build this business as well, because he was also giving me clients and showing the clients how, to go about getting married. So he's also was involved throughout his incarceration. So, which was a blessing for me, because I think I got overwhelmed when I hit the press telegram because I had so many calls or whatever, but it was a blessing. This job is totally a blessing for me. So I thank all my clients from the bottom of my heart. So let me explain to you a little bit more how the process goes. The process goes is that the notary will go meet the inmate and do the paperwork with him. That's the first step. The second step would be you will meet me at the city hall to get your marriage license. You also at the city hall will book a wedding date with me of your choice and your time. I will show up. I will do the wedding behind the glass only. No kissing, no hugging. Sorry. You have to follow the jail rules. Once the marriage is performed, I will give the bride the license, and she will turn the license in herself. She'll wait 30 days to get the license, the original copy. She'll then go to the DMV, Social Security first, and then DMV to get her name change. After name change, she is legally married. Congratulations, my job is done. That's how the process goes with inmate weddings. Now, there's other facilities. Of course, LA, they give us a hard time, but guess what? They give us a hard time for a reason. Some of these reasons may be silly, some might be very important. The reason why we have to follow their rules is that some girls might have warrants and they won't be able to get into the facility, and that will not make the license valid, because you have to do the wedding ceremony. Number 2, the next reason might be once your husband is sent upstate, and sometimes if they feel that the marriage license is not suitable for them, state prison will call down to the city hall and find out if marriage license was purchased through them. Because there has been going on in prisons that the inmates are making copies through the law library, scratching out the inmate's name and adding their own name so they can get the family visits. And sometimes they'll say, well, this pastor didn't come in and perform a wedding ceremony here at this prison. So that would make me in trouble, because they will suspend me from that facility 6 months to a year. So let's be fair. So that's the only 2 reasons that I can think of right now that they will reject your license. So other than that, that's some of the difficulties that we run by sometimes, or the inmate and the wife might not be getting along, but that doesn't have anything to do with inmate weddings. We are here for to set goals for you and your loved one to get married, to get that license. That's our goal, is to make sure our clients are happy and satisfied at the end of the day. We are always with you every step of the way through the whole process. We just don't leave you there, and we just love our clients 100%. So I often been asked, can my family members find out if I'm married? That would be no. You cannot Google and see who's married, and you cannot Google who's divorced. Only person that will know you're married is yourself and me and the city hall. They can't go in the city hall and say, oh, is my daughter married, or is my fiance married? The city hall is not going to answer any of those questions. The courthouse wouldn't know either. So the only person that can be honest with you is your spouse and yourself and me. Someone never calls me and says, Tonya, is so-and-so married? That's confidential information. I cannot answer that question. You can look at my Instagram, but and I normally don't say first name. I always say last name only for safety reasons. So that would be no. I had a girl that I married, I do believe 2015, and she told me, oh, can you marry my brother? And I said, yes. And she's like, don't tell him that I'm married. No, I will not. Why? That's confidential, and that's not my place to tell him that. So the answer to your question is no. Now, other questions that have been asked, where do you pick up your license from? The same county that the county issued your license. So if it's San Bernardino, it would be Riverside, San Bernardino, and I think Lake Forest. You can pick up your, and San Bernardino. San Diego, you can pick up your license. Now, as far as Orange County, they have their own regencies that you can pick up your marriage license from, but most likely, the best thing for me to tell you is where you got it from is where you pick it up from. Now, the next question I have been asking, which is number 3, is the change of name for your children. Now, if you want to change your name, change your children's name to your husband's name, yes, we can help you with that through notary. And the notary can help you and guide you in the right directions to change your children's last name to yours as well. Now, number 4, I also been asked power of attorney. My notary also does power of attorney. Most likely, if it's not too hard, won't charge you a little of nothing. But that's his prices. And we also do notary translations to English birth certificate, Spanish birth certificate to English. He also will help you as well to translate that birth certificate. Number 6, I also been asked about do we do hospital visits for notary? Yes, we do. Do we travel to your home to make whatever, to do paperwork in your home? We'd be happy to do that as well. That's not a problem. So those are the questions that I've been having lately, and I hope this helps you very much. If not, you'd be happy to call me, and I will guide you the best of my ability. So we have an Instagram, and it's called Inmate Weddings, that you will see all of the young ladies that I have married in the past couple of years. And it's a positive page. We support and love each other 100%. And if you would like, you can go Google it, inmateweddings.com or Inmate Weddings for Instagram. I'm working on a Facebook, but I heard some people don't have Facebook anymore, but that's okay. Instagram is awesome. So, thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Tonya Perez, and also Inmate Weddings. Much love.